Hey guys, Mimi and Andia here, and welcome back to live stream literature. And now we're going to be continuing to chapter 2 of Sundays at Tiffany's by James Patterson. Let's begin. I snuggled closer to Michael at our table. Want to know something? I asked. It's kind of a bummer. What? He asked. I think I know what my mother and Jason are talking about. It's Howard. I think Vivian's tired of him. Out with the old, in with the new. Howard was my stepfather, my mother's third husband. The third one I knew about, anyway. Her first husband had been a tennis pro from Palm Beach. He'd lasted only a year. Then had come Kenneth, my father. He had done better than the tennis pro, lasting 3 years. He was really sweet, and I loved him, but he traveled a lot for business. Sometimes I felt as if he forgot about me. I heard my mother tell Jason that he had been spineless. She didn't know I'd overheard. She said, he was a good-looking jellyfish of a man who will never amount to anything. Howard had been around for 2 years now. He never traveled on business and didn't seem to have a job, other than helping Vivian. He massaged her feet when she was tired, checked that her food was salt-free, and made sure that our car and driver were absolutely always on time. Why do you think that? Michael asked. Little things, I said. Like Vivian used to buy him stuff all the time. Fancy loafers from Paul Stewart and ties from Bergdorf Goodman's. But she hasn't given him anything in ages. And last night, she ate at home, alone, with me. Howard wasn't even there. Where was he? Michael asked. I could see the sympathy and concern in his eyes. I don't know. When I asked Vivian, she just said, who knows and who cares? I Im- I imitated my mother's voice, then shook my head. Okay, I said. New topic. Guess what day Tuesday is? Michael tapped his chin a few times. No idea. Come on, you know perfectly well. You know, Michael, this isn't funny. Valentine's Day? Stop it, I told him, kicking him gently under the table. He grinned. You know what Tuesday is. You have to. It's my birthday. Hi, DG. I miss you. Oh, yeah. Wow, you're getting old, Jane. I nodded. I think my mother is having a party for me. Michael said. Well, anyway, I don't care about a party, really. What I really want is a real, live puppy. Michael nodded. Cat got your, I started to say, but then stopped in mid-sentence. Out of the corner of my eye, I saw Vivian signing the check. In a minute, she and Jason would be standing over our table, hustling me off. This Sunday at St. Regis was coming to a close. It had been a wonderful afternoon for me and Michael. Here she comes, Michael, I whispered. Look invisible. So that was the end of part 2. And I guess some of these chapters they're not very long. I mean, a few of these are just really 2 pages per chapter, but that's okay. I'm kind of trying to start to get back into reading a little bit. So, at some point, some of these pages or some of these are actually about 2 pages each or three. I do know that I'm gonna probably have to change the titles in my um, some of these titles in my uh, the titles on my videos because there are actually parts in this book. So I'll just go back and relabel the titles. That's okay. Hi DG, I hope you're okay being at work right now. I miss you. I figured you were still on our Ranch Air Gun Fund's live stream. That's why I just decided to do my live stream right now. Hopefully, you won't have to be at work for very long. So, so far in this book, I really like how this is working out. I mean, these two kids, they seem like they're very close childhood friends, and they just pretty much have a lot in common. So yeah, that's pretty much my favorite thing. Um, really, you're gonna steal that idea? Okay, fine. Hopefully, you won't struggle with reading your book as much as I just did. For those of you that probably didn't see my other live stream, this is my first attempt ever making a bow from the bow making kit my mom just gave me for Christmas this year, and I actually like how it turned out. Um, One thing's for sure, I'm gonna have to work on my cutting and really work on my tracing skills because some of it's a little uneven on the other side, but after that, I think it's okay. Um, Main reason why I got into this series of reading different books is because my mom said something about, or my mom and we went to Michigan around the time I had PTO when I was working at a fast food place. And one thing was we seen this YouTuber, I don't remember her name, but she was really reading a really funny book. It's called Brenda's Beaver Needs a Barber, and it's actually an animal, but the way it was, all the content, the way it was worded, it was super hilarious. But my mom had said to me before, I was like, hey, you should try doing what she does. You should try reading online. So, um, my first attempt at live stream literature with the longest ride, both the a child's search and a family search. I started with that, and now I'm getting into a really long chapter book, which so far I actually like it. Um, for Christmas this year, DJ Outdoors, he got the Blue Book of Air Guns 13th edition, and he was practically just internally screaming like a little girl, like, oh my gosh, no way, I got this, yay. He had been begging me and begging me to get it for him for Christmas, which, I wasn't able to afford it too much, so I told my parents. But every day, every day, before the Christmas party, it was always, did you tell them what I wanted? Did you tell them what I wanted? And I really wanted to tell them, yes, I did. I did tell them what you wanted, but I couldn't really tell them like, yes, they actually got it for him because I was actually in charge of wrapping the presents, and I couldn't say out loud that yes, they did get it for you, and ruin the whole surprise. So yeah, First official hair bow of 2022. Yay! I'm gonna actually be playing around with the bow making kit a little bit more. Hopefully, I won't have to be too tired when I'm doing it. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here. I hope you guys have a good night. And for those of you that live in very dense cold areas, bundle up. It's cold where I live right now, and it is not funny. I actually just had to go to the gas station in my hometown to fill up, which thank goodness that our gas prices are now down to $2.99, or at least $3.09. The gas station I go to, they cost $2.99 a gallon, and I somehow over exaggerated on how much gas I needed, and I ended up paying $40, which I did not need $40. So whatever change I get back from the gas station back on my debit card, that will be used hopefully for the next time. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a good night. And with that, I'll see you guys on the next stream. Bye bye.